Hi everyone, this is Tina back with another haul. This was from the yard sale that I went to, and it was 2 hours away. And when I got there, the prices were a little high, but because I drove 2 hours, I said I was going to buy stuff anyway. So um, I'll show you that, and then I have a small bag of stamps and things that I picked up at the Reuse It shop. So I'll share that. Okay, so this lady was a retired demonstrator. She did Stampin' Up! 5 years, and it was way back when wood stamps were popular. But I did find some other wood stamps that she had that were different companies also. She had them, she wrote on the wood stamps on the side the price of them, which is kind of stinks that she wrote on them. But then the packs, she had them color coordinated to the sign that was on the wall. And there were packs of wood stamps that were like $12. So, I mean, that to me is high. But anyway, I did buy some. First of all, I bought this Celebrate Holiday ribbon. It's like it's like a burnt burgundy brownish color, and it has these snowflakes. I thought it was really pretty. So I grabbed that. All the rest of it is Stampin' Up! And it's retired. I love their ribbon. And it's retired. You can't get it anymore. So this is like a dark burgundy with ticking in it. And there's quite a bit in there. And I think this was like $3. I think these were $3. This one don't have a lot in it. But this is like a teal color. One of my favorite colors. And I don't know. I think they were all $3, even if they were used, which kind of like stinks. But this is a full one, and it's a beige with the lines in it. I love that. That's so pretty. So that's a full one. And then this one, this is like a olive green with ticking in it. So that was a nice one. Here's another olive green with the ticking in it. There were 2 of them there, so I grabbed them both. Because, this stuff is retired. I don't know if I'll ever find it again. And I love Stampin' Up! Ribbon. So this is a gingham. It's, to me, it looks like a grayish black, maybe. Probably says it on it. It says, gingham ribbon, Reuben Vici. That's a different language. That can't be it. It does not tell me. Oh, here. Okay, so it is black. It's black and it's gingham. And it's brand new. It has the plastic on it. Hopefully on my frame. And this one is a green gingham. Very light green. Very pretty. And there was 2 of them. One's a little, not a lot in it. And the other one is full. So I got both of those. And lastly, for ribbon, I got this one. And this was like this is like a plum color. Burgundy plum. Very pretty. Okay, so, and then I got some buttons. And these buttons, these were $1. Stampin' Up! Buttons. I think I've had these before. This was $2 for the pinks and the blues and the greens. These were $2, and these were like fall colors, oranges and red. Picked up these. These were a pack of baby stickers, $2 for baby feet and stuff. I picked them up actually for a friend of mine because I don't really use stickers. But excuse me, I picked those up. This is $3, and this was these are shaker frames. So I got those for $3. You have to have the right size hole punch to, create your shaker. But so I got those. And then for loose stamps, I found this, and it's in rough shape on the outside. Like the thing on it is not sticking, but it is. There's a signed signature here. And it looks like Carol something. I'm not 100% sure. But it's angels. And then there's a little moose in the middle. Looks like a moose, I think. And it's Angel Candy Cane, it's called. And it's by Stamp Passion. But I can't read the signature. Like I said, the stamp's in good condition. Doesn't even look like it's ever been used. It's soft. The only thing is this is coming off. The paper on top is coming off. But I think that was a good find. And that was $2. This little sleigh, this was $2. And it's a purple daisy designs. Purple Daisy Designs. I remember this company, and this one was brand new. It's a sleigh. She had quite a few of the purple this one was also Purple Daisy Designs, and it's like a corn stalk. This was $2 as well. This one was Anita's, and it was $3. But it's a little teddy bear with a candy cane, and his hat is off to he has like a Santa hat, and he has a Santa outfit on, mittens. He's really cute. He was in good shape too. And then I got this one here, which was a purple onion, a Purple Daisy Designs again. And it's what are these called? They're in ponds with frogs and stuff. They're brown on the ends and the green. I don't know what they're called. I don't know if this says it. No, it just says Purple Daisy Designs. And that was in brand new. Good shape. This pot, I thought you could put anything in this pot. It's so cute. Again, Purple Daisy Designs. And it was also brand new. This one was $3. This, because I love Beatrice Potter, and this one is Stamp Pendus, and it says Beatrice Potter on it, licensed by copyrights, open line design, ink with dark pads, da 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 da. I don't know what that, but it's in good shape. It needs to be a little bit clean, but the rubber's really soft, and I don't have this one, so I was so excited to find it. And then I think I have this, but I'm not 100% sure. This one is a 1999 Corgi Cottage Industry Personal Stamp Exchange, Santa Rosa, California, made in USA. Look at how cute vintage this is. There's a little duck. There's a basket of apples. They're all over the place. The little girl on her little horsey bike. There's some pots in the back, like gardening stuff. I just thought it was adorable. And it was brand new, and it's in really good shape. And then this is a PSX. And for fall, these are some gourds and a pumpkin. And then a little flourish thing here. PSX 2001. And it was brand new too. She had others, but they were really inked up and stuff, so I didn't get any of those. But I thought, those were okay. And then these were the sets that I got. All right, this is not a set. It's not supposed to be together, but I have this Santa. Can you see him? I have him. Let me open this. I don't know if you're getting the glare from the plastic. But I have this Santa. I also have the set with the carolers. And then here's the lamppost. And then you have the mittens. And then this little piece, a banner. It's got like the gingerbread. And then it has the sentiment. Christmas is here. Merry old Christmas. Gifts bearing heart, touching joy, bringing Christmas. Washington, something. Ivan. It's in good shape. Even though it's not a complete set together. But I bought these for Happy Mail. Because I have a lot of friends that love wood stamps. Even though they don't sell very well, I have a lot of friends that really respect and love wood stamps. This one was really cute. It's Thanksgiving. I don't think I have this one, but There's a little boy with turkey, with the 2 turkey legs. Here's the turkey. Here's a little girl, 2 pies. Here's a little Indian girl with a corn in her basket. And then you have the little Indian boy with the pumpkin and a fish. So cute. And then you have the little words, Happy Thanksgiving. You have some fall leaves that you can use as a background. And then you have the corn of whatever this is called. Cornucopia, I think it is. These were all in good shape. This was one of the ones that were that was $12. But they're all in good shape. So grab that one. This one I believe I have. So I picked this one up. I think the pink dot was $7. The yellow dot was $5. These big ones were $12. But here's the snow people with the snowballs for 5 cents. And then you have the scarecrows with the pumpkins on the bottom. And then you have this this one with the flowers. This is called something. I can't remember it. But the flowers, the pots and the flowers and the bird. So there was those 3. And also they were in good shape. This one I picked up. This was a Halloween one. And I don't know that I have this one. What she had here is she cut out the piece from the catalog and put it in here. But this is what you get. Aren't these little kids cute? Super cute. Adorable little kids. And like I said, some of this will end up in Happy Mail because I bought them. I bought some knowing I already have them. But like I said, I drove 2 hours. I wasn't going to just walk out of there with nothing. I have 2 sets of these and I bought another one. I don't know why, but, you know, like I said, Happy Meal. So this one here has the group of snow people, primitive, tall snowmen, really, really cute. The Happy Holidays, the mitten, the to and from. I'm not sure that I have all of the whole set, so I'll have to look. If I have the whole set, then of course I'll sell this set, but, came in good condition. I checked them all, even though this one has a lot of ink on it. The rubber is still soft. I opened them and I told you, she said, what are you looking for? And I said, I'm looking to make sure that the rubber is soft because I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to buy a hard stamp. There was a really nice stamp at the Reuse It shop and I almost got it, but it was so hard, plastic. I mean, the rubber was so hard. I was like, no, I'm not going to waste my money because it's not going to stamp out good. She was like, oh, okay, yeah. She's like, they should be all good, but I did feel 1 or 2 that were really bad, so I left them. So this one is a group of little kids. This was a little girl with, she's barefoot, and she's got flowers in a basket, and she looks like she's in a garden. I don't know that these all go together, but they were all little kids. This one is a little girl, and she's on the beach. She has a bonnet, and she's picking up a starfish, and she has a bucket. She's also barefoot. Then you got the little boy with the wagon. So cute, and it's fall because he has pumpkins in his wagon. You have the leaves that are falling, and then you have the swoosh mark because he's running with his wagon. Super cute. Looks brand new. And lastly, this little kid building a snowman with a snowy tree behind him. He's all dressed up. He's got a scarf. He's putting a scarf on the snowman. Really cute. So there was that set. And this was some more little kids in this one. So I grabbed this one too. This is little girls. So you got this little girl with a little duck. She's in the rain. She has raincoat and boots on, and there's a puddle underneath her. So she's cute. And then we have this little girl with flowers. And she's got flowers on her head. And looks like there might be a little chipmunk or something. Where is that? That's not a chipmunk. That's a bow. I just saw this part of it. And you got to look at it this way. So she has a bow in her hair. That's funny. Flowers behind her back. So she's really cute. And then here we have the 2 little girls, and they're whispering, telling secrets. She has a little cat in her arms. And then this one here, little girl by the fence, and she has a little cat. And it's just still around the corner. There may wait a new road or a secret gate. And it says J.R.R. Tolkien. I don't know. Really cute though, set. And it was also good shape. I checked them all, you know what I mean? Like I said, I checked them to make sure that I was not buying ones that were not in good shape. This one is a scarecrow set. I don't know why that's on there. She stamped it, but there was a stamp of it here. And I'm pretty sure I have this one. It's this Happy Fall, y'all. There's a little fence. There's a scarecrow, some leaves. Yeah, so here's the set. And I'm pretty sure I have it. So I bought it because I wanted to give it away. And there's the back side of it. This one here is a little garden one. These with the yellow dot, I think, were $5. Pink dots, I think, were 7 or 8. 7, I think. And then the $12 were the bigger ones. Excuse me. This is like a little garden set. You have a water pail, some pots, some flowers. And this is a little basket with more flowers in the pots. And then you have a sentiment and a little foliage here. I love this one. But again, I think I have it, but I'll check. So there's that one. This one caught my eye. It was only $5. It has Christmas, like these branches, and they're curved. So I'm thinking that you could make a wreath. If you stamp around in a circle with it, you can make a wreath with it. But then here's some acorns and leaves for fall. And then you have some ivy. And then your little bow. Some more flowers, some more ivy, and then a sentiment. So this is like a garden. Something like a little garden set. It's brand new. This one was cute. I don't have this one. So it's a little wagon. And of course, you could put anything in this wagon. So that's why I got it. It's a cute little wagon. And it has some glasses. I don't know what the glasses have to do with it. And there is a tie, which I don't think they go with the wagon. And then this is like a little beanie with the helicopter thing on top. So yeah, I don't know if those at all go with it, but I bought it for the wagon. There's that one. This is a little farm set. This is really cute. And she has the papers, like I said. She cut these out of the magazine. So this farm set, I think I have this too. You got the little farmer in his overalls with the pitchfork. You have a cow, a sheep, a pig, a rooster, a bag of feed, and then you got the barn. So really cute set. And I think I have it, like I said. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. And it's in really good shape. Okay, last one. This one here. And this was kind of random. It's Christmas. It's got Santa Claus checking his list. He has his little sack here. Toys are coming out. And there's a little mouse on there. There's a fox with a gift. A bunny with a sleigh and a Christmas tree. Another bunny riding on top. A little bird in a bobble. A whole big group of gifts with a little dog sticking out of one of the boxes. And then a couple sentiments. So that's another one I got. So those were all the stamps and the ribbon and all that I got. And then I got a stack of like Stampin' Up! Papers, you guys. I'm not going to go through every single one of these papers, but they're double-sided. They're nice papers because they're Stampin' Up! And she had them at 10 sheets for $1. I don't even know how many sheets I got. I didn't count them. I let her count them. So, yeah, I just picked out what I liked. She had a stack. There are a couple pieces of basic gray in here, too. So, and that's what I got from the yard sale. So, let me show you what I got really quick from the Reuse It shop. And then I'm going to put these stamps. I have to check and see if I have them, and then if I don't have them, we'll see about what I'm keeping and then what I'm going to give away. Okay, so I have a friend, and if you're watching, you know who you are. She recently had found, or she has a stamp that goes in the glove, but she does not have the glove that I know of. She said that, you know, so I found the glove, and I'm going to send this to her. And this was $1. And this was the Reuse It shop in Ephrata, you guys. Ephrata, PA. I go to this one a lot. Their prices are a little bit high on some things. You just have to look. And then in this glove, I found this one, which is the Christmas one with the gingerbread and the Santa and the candy canes. Now, this one goes in the glove here. But she didn't have this one. She had a different one. So I think this is the one. I have the set, so I can just look at the set. If not, if it doesn't go in the glove, it's supposed to go in a basket. But you could put this in the glove. No problem. So it's really cute because it has Santa and it has the gingerbread. So those two. And that was 55 cents. This is the one that goes in the glove. For sure. And that's a ginger and the candy cane. Yeah, I think this one goes in a basket. But you could put this with the glove. Or if you have a basket, you can stick it in any kind of basket. It would be just fine. So these are getting gifted for sure. Then I found this one, and this was $1. It says, Santa knows if you've been naughty or nice. There's a gingerbread and a candy cane and some hearts. This is a, I think I have this, but I think, oh, Whippersnapper Designs. Sorry. Right in the front. Now, that's unusual. So, 2018. So, that's a Whippersnapper. And that was 55. Oh, no, that was $1. This one was 75 cents. And it says, for all the good gifts that your kindness imparts, reminds us, dear Lord, to give us thanks with our hearts. It's a Stampin' Up. I thought that was really nice. Okay. And then I found this one, which I think I already have heard too, but I have a lot of friends that love primitive styled things and the dolls. So I grabbed this one, and this was brand new, and it was $1.50. So she'll be going in a Happy Mail. And this one I don't have. This is a little prim snowman. He has a hat on. He's very tall. His face looks weird. He's got he's got like a skinny head, and he's got you can see one eye, the carrot nose, and then he's got some arms here. With one has a mitten on it. This one does not. Has a birdhouse. He's different, and I think this is Anita's. Yeah, Anita's, and it was $1.50. It was a good shape too, so I grabbed that one. This I have a set. And this is the only one I could find. This is the very tall primitive Santa Claus. This comes in a set with the snowman and I think an angel. And then the Santa. And then it has a very tall sentiment. As tall as this. And it has a sentiment that goes down. So I could not find any of the matching things. But this is the tall Santa primitive. And I thought he would be a really nice gift to someone. So, yeah, you guys, I went shopping, but I went shopping for everyone else, not myself. Oh, that's okay. So then they also had, here's the carolers again. And I know I have a set, but this is a really cute stamp, Stampin' Up. And it was in good condition. This sleigh, which I don't have, so I'll probably keep this one. And this is 1997 All Night Media. I thought that was pretty cool. You could put anything in that sleigh as well. All you got to do is mask it off. This one, this is really cute. There's a spool of thread. Here's his sign. And the little angel is peeking up over the sign. I think this is Inky Antics from 1999. And this was $1. And it looks brand new. So that one I don't have. I'll keep that one. This one, I have the set. This comes in 4, but this says give thanks. So this is the little shelf with the gourd and the basket and the duck and the jam jars. So this is one of 4, but I thought this was really cute. So I could put that in Happy Meal. Whoops, they fell over. Okay, and then they had this Lala. Nope, this is the Pure Innocence for $3. And she looks brand new. They had a whole bunch of these, but a lot of them had a lot of ink on them, and I don't like my stamps with ink on them. So I know that's stupid because stamps are supposed to have ink on them, but I clean my stamps as soon as I'm done stamping them out to keep them nice and clean. I like clean stamps. I know, you guys. So this is $3, and here she is. She's so cute. She's got hearts, so she's like for Valentine's. So I grabbed her. And then here's the Lala. This is the only Lala I could find. This was $1.50. She's got a lot of ink on her, but she's soft, and she's probably really good still to stamp out. And what I do with my image stamps for La La Land, Magnolia, I usually stamp these out and I keep them in a folder, and whenever I want to color them, I can scan them on my printer and print them out. And then I either Happy Mail it or destash the stamp after that. So this, I don't know the company name, and you probably won't be able to see it, but this is a little girl. She's bent down, and she looks like she's wrapping gifts. She has a cute little apron dress on and a bow in her hair. I'll have to stamp these out. And then this is a little girl with an umbrella over her head. She looks like she has some pinstripe socks. She looked really cute too. This was $1 for both of them. And I don't, like I said, I don't know the company or anything like that. I'll have to clean them up and stamp them out and see what they are. Okay, and lastly, they got, I don't know who donated it, but they got loads, and I mean loads. I saw some in the scrapbooking room, and I saw them in the front room, and buttons. You guys, all kinds of dress it up buttons, and also just regular different colored buttons in packs. I picked a few because I didn't want to spend a ton of money, but I still, my bill was getting up there. So these are little tiny coffee cups. They had these at $2.50. Now, most of these, it says Flair, 16 buttons in here. Now, most of the Flair ones were $2.50. And all you got to do is cut those shanks off, and you have a cute little coffee cup for your project. So I got those. And then here, these little foxes. These were $3. And these were, these have shanks on them too. You just cut them off. They're plastic. So, but this fox was just stinking cute. I couldn't make up my mind. There were so many I wanted. Here are some snowmen. These were $2.50. And you only get 4. I think, oh, I thought I got 2. I only got 1. And then these are the candy canes. This was $2.50. And they're crisscross with the holly in the middle. There's only 3 of them. And with these, you're not going to be able to cut the shank off, because if you cut that shank off, this piece is going to fall out. So what I usually do is, if I cut it off, I take some hot glue and put it on the back where that shank is, so it will lay flat. But you need something to hold that piece onto the candy canes. So I got those. And then I got these buttons. These are the only buttons I picked up, and these were $2. And they were a multi-pack of gold and silver. But they had, I'm not kidding you guys, so many buttons, and I have a ton of buttons. But I keep buying them, like these Stampin' Up! Ones. I just keep buying them. These, I buy them because they're almost completely flat. So when you put these on your card, they're not giving you a really bulk, thick bulk. And these are the Stampin' Up! Ones, and they do that on purpose. They're almost really, really flat. But they do that so because they know you're going to put them on cards. So that was it, you guys. That is a ton of stuff. And now I got to find room for all these wood stamps and put them, see if I have them. And if I don't have them, then, make a pile of giveaway stuff. with the stamps. So, all right, that's it. I'm sorry for keeping you guys so long. Thank you if you did stick in. If you fast forward it, that's fine too. Thumbs up, always appreciated, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.